So I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about my vision of agriculture and from my work. The three pillars of sustainability are sometimes called, the three pillars are economic, social, and environmental sustainability. And we also heard this from Phoebe. In EE, it's allocation, distribution, and scale. Sometimes we talk about them in terms of justice, sustainability, and efficiency. And in sustainable agriculture conversations, this comes up a lot of the time. How can we grow food in a way that stewards the land, provides affordable food and livelihoods, and maintains viable business plans? There's always a little catch at the end of those conversations. And what I've seen in my primary research and my secondary research and just being parts of those communities and conversations is that these components are really less like pillars, and they're more like the impossible trinity in economics, which is to say that you might be able to achieve two of them, but you're really, really unlikely to be able to achieve all three at once. And my basic argument to you today is that it's not possible for the vast majority of farmers, at least in North America, to produce food ecologically, pay themselves and their workers fairly, and maintain the profit margins necessary to continue farming in this capitalistic system that we have. And if you're thinking in your head like, oh wait, but I know this really amazing farm that actually does all three of them and they're just killing it on all levels, then what I would suggest to you is that you know about that farm because it's highly notable, because it's one of the exceptions that proves the rule. So the other point that I'd like to make is that not only are these three things not really possible to maintain at the same time, the goal of economic efficiency often crowds out the other two and makes them much, much harder to pursue. Even I've seen people who go into farming for the best reasons, environmental reasons and social reasons, and then at the end of the day, they have to compromise on those things in order to stay in farming. It's not a situation I think any of us would really want to promote. So what I'm submitting to you today is that if we want a food system that sustains an ecozoic, that sustains flourishing communities of humans and non-humans, then we really need to focus on those goals, the flourishing of humans and non-humans. And perhaps we need to move on from caring about economic efficiency. I would love to talk to you guys about this if that's really raising your hackles, but at least stop putting an impossible trinity onto the work of farming and farmers. That's it.